What's up, guys? So, yeah, just gonna review of that. But it's yeah, I'm just going over like a few like for a few it's like probably like 50 minutes and um
Hello.
but I haven't been doing much really. Oh, yo, what's going on? Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Do you know how I increase the phone volume?
We're just
Oh, there we go. Okay, I fixed it.
um okay. So, not much really happened. Just watched Avengers Endgame. It was shit. Let me see what else.
Say again.
I just watched a game, shitty movie, whatever. Um,
What movie? I don't know. I can't hear you very well. What movie?
no, I just said I
Oh,
watched
did you like it?
Endgame. Not really. I just kind of expected the ending to be the way it was.
Can you spoil it for me? Because I don't watch that kind of stuff. You can put Endgame spoilers in the.
Yeah, everybody doesn't. Everybody, yeah, yeah. I mean, nobody gives a shit. I mean, like, fucking, like, everybody dies. No, not really. Actually, what happens is that fucking
But like,
Thanos fucking dies instead. Like every single buddy in Thanos' race or something. Anybody who has to do with Thanos died, and everybody is happy, and I guess nobody is dead. And the world is back to normal. And then Captain America pretty much turned old for some reason because he wanted to live his life in the 70s.
but can you explain in more detail?
And then that's literally it.
But I want to know, like, you just
They
gave me the general thing. I want like in detail because I'm never gonna watch that movie.
all they ever did was just like say, "Hey guys, since 50% of all living life is gone, we will," and then they find out, wait, Thanos destroyed the Infinity Stone as soon as he got, oh no. He got like 50% of life gone and then destroyed the Infinity Stones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and fucking go back in time and get all six of them again.
How did they go?
And then like yeah, and afterwards then like it's like, oh, I got all six of the Infinity Stones, and it was like, wow, and afterwards like, and then afterwards like, Tony Stark says the N word, and then afterwards everybody say,
But how did they go back in time? Is what I'm asking.
uh, they decided to go back in time because they decided to go to the quantum realm, go back, controlling the quantum realm's time period or some shit like that, and like going back in time, etc.
But like, whose idea was it? How did they get there?
Oh, it was Ant-Man's idea because Ant-Man just came into the new scene or something.
Oh,
And
did Iron Man?
if it weren't for Ant-Man,
Did Iron Man die?
what? I wrote a bad. I wrote a Batman, and
How did he die?
he like literally he died by getting all six of the Infinity Stones, and he snapped his fingers.
But did he die at the end?
He's yeah, he's
Why?
he did, yeah, because he snapped his fingers because he couldn't handle the Infinity
Why does
Stones.
that kill Iron Man?
I don't fucking know. The movie's just like oh, we're gonna go and kill off Iron Man, even though we said we're gonna not kill off the entire cast.
So it's really dumb.
Yeah, it really is.
You to go by yourself or with somebody else.
Yeah, no wonder Marvel's dumb.
Did you go with any?
Like, yeah, it was one of my friends,
Oh, okay, that's
but
nice.
yeah, he was an acquaintance, really,
And
but
still,
still,
did they like it or no?
it was alright. I mean,
No, the other person.
but yeah, yeah, they liked it.
A lot.
It was just like, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like imagine like fucking having to double down for fanboys just to cause more fanboys to come in.
Well, I mean, if they did, if they left everyone dead, they can't make any more movies. So
Yeah, exactly. Just like, well, then again, they did. There were times when they killed off all the entire cast, but yet in like some sort of alternate universe, they're all alive or something.
uh, so how did Ant Man
Oh yeah,
go on?
Ant-Man
How did he get?
came back. I don't know. He got back for some reason. I don't know how he got back. They just literally just put him in the movie.
Oh,
They said, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be like. I guess the machine automatically brings him back or something."
maybe I should see it just to see how stupid it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're cringy jokes as well. Like they it's so cringy that like it's like they reference internet memes and it's like
Gross.
yeah, it's really fucking disgusting. And you know what's funny is that is like afterwards Thanos is like I'm inevitable and then like Iron Man is like and I am Iron Man. It's like yeah, God, the fucking cringe.
Thanos should go back
And then
and
like
they should the old the Thanos of the past should go into the future and stop them from doing that.
I think what Thanos should do is not be made to begin with because he's the worst fucking villain I ever fucking saw ever. It's like the most stereotypical villain, extremely muscular, is very grouchy, is a big douchebag, and fucking like talks in a deep voice. It's just typical fucking villain shit. It's like not even unique at all or anything. Like all I can hear is "Buh, buh, 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 buh." My name is Thanos.
Well, I like Thanos. At least he killed half of everyone.
I know, but like then at the same time though, it's like as annoying as Thanos is, I think Marvel did that on purpose, where like they made everybody hate Thanos because of his shitty personality. And like it works so well though because like he's the fucking guy who literally like is a supervillain. So I guess it works out really because like he's a supervillain. Everybody hates him. But yeah.
Well, in the comics, from what I've read, Thanos kills half of people to impress some thought named Death.
Oh yeah, it's not because of that whole not because of that whole fucking thing where it's like, oh, I need to correct the universe.
Yeah.
It's like, who the fuck are you? Or to clean out anything or like judge whatever is, like who are you to judge who lives and who dies?
Well, Thanos doesn't choose. It's by chance who lives and dies.
That's why the Infinity Stones are there.
What happened to the stone?
But
What happened to
like,
the stones after they beat Thanos?
I have no idea. They're just in a briefcase or something.
Why don't they throw it in a black hole or something?
I don't know. Like, you know what? It really, yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing, though. But I mean, they throw in a black hole. The people on the other side of the black hole, and
Well,
then
why don't they throw it at the sun then?
why don't they just destroy them?
Well, I don't know if that's possible or not.
Thanos destroyed the Infinity Stones. So yeah.
Oh, but how?
I don't know. It's just like a really shitty movie. Uh, I have no idea how they would just destroy Thanos, but it doesn't really matter. It's like the Infinity Stones is like the next Chaos Emeralds, really.
Are there seven of them?
Yeah, there's six.
Oh, almost.
Finally, I got all six of the Infinity Stones.
Do you think? Do you know the Sonic movie?
Oh no!
Do you
Oh
think?
yeah, yeah.
Do you think they're gonna make Sonic go supersonic?
I have no idea. Maybe not if it's the first movie, but
Maybe. You don't know.
now apparently Sonic is like the next Pikachu or something because like he has lightning.
Mm, his hair has some lightning stuff on it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, the dimensional merge actually is true. Oh no.
I don't know. I don't follow Chris Chan, so I don't know about any of that.
Yeah, he believes a fictional character is gonna come to life. Really.
Oh,
So like that's
that
that's
that
that's
sounds like
something.
schizophrenia to me.
I know, right? Because it is.
Oh man,
I mean, the idea guy just gives him a bunch of ideas that aren't. I don't know
who?
why. I don't know what the fucking idea guy is. He's like the guy with the ideas.
I don't know who is
Yeah.
he? Can you tell me?
He's a guy who's persuading Chris into believing in a bunch of shit.
Is he
So yeah,
a real person?
is he a evil person?
No, is he real?
Yeah, he's a real person.
Do Do we know who they actually are, or are they
Yeah,
mysterious?
the idea guy is pretty much a troll.
Oh, it's not good for Chris.
Chris, Chris, Crispy Chan.
Yeah, he needs to get some help.
Yeah, pretty much. My God. Tara J is arguing with Flake Gang.
Who's Tara J?
Oh, that's Tara J off of After Dark Gaming or something.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, I don't know. It was like some sort of DSP detractor, friend of mine, and yeah,
Oh,
but yeah, no, Tara J is not that bad. I mean,
why are they arguing with Plate?
I don't know. I mean, everybody. Here's the thing, right? Play gang. All they do is start shit. And that's all they do with everybody.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
And like
That's why I blocked most of them.
yeah,
They can't talk to you. They just give up. Just don't respond to them. They can't do anything to you.
yeah, pretty much.
You should tell that too. What's his name? Just block them all. All they do is cause trouble.
Yeah.
Say again?
I said BRB.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So like yeah, like I don't know really. I just have that sort of vibe about them really that they're just retarded.
Yeah, they need something better to do.
Yeah, so does Doom. I mean, seriously.
No, they need something better to do.
Yeah, but you know who Zoom is, right? Do you know Zoom?
Zoom? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I like Zoom. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think his fan base is the Play Gang.
Well, a lot of Plate Gang like Zoom, but Plate Gang isn't very big. Plate Gang is like maybe Plate Gang is
Yeah, that's true.
Plate
Yeah,
Gang
that's true.
is 30 people or something. And
At most, I would say about yeah, just 30 main members
it's about that much.
and like 10 like or something.
I'm not sure, but
Makes about like 40 people.
Zoom will get like a couple hundred viewers
Well, I mean,
on
yeah,
YouTube when he streams. So most of his fan base isn't Plate Gang.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, if it was, then like they would come into calls more often. But
Well, they do, but I think
I
Rafa.
mean, by chance, I saw Doctor Costa. But yeah, also like you know what's the most healthiest thing about Doctor Costa is that he was me saying YS faggot over and over again, and I didn't even respond to him.
You should just block them.
Yeah. And then a few days later, he says KYS die faggot or something. And then a few days later, I don't respond to him, and he still says KYS die faggot.
They're obsessed with you, Ross.
I mean, that's not the only fucking group on the internet that's obsessed with me, of course.
Yeah, a lot of these troll groups
You
are
know,
filled with
like
weird
Q.
people. I'm sure you've seen the the Wings of Redemption trolls. How
Yeah. Wait, did okay? Hold on. Also, Kiwi Farms is obsessed
well,
with
I
me. I
mean,
know
your
that
thread's not
much.
very active from when I glanced at it. Maybe it used to be, but not so much anymore.
Yeah. Maybe not. I'm surprised you didn't get your own
Oh,
thread because anybody they consider nuisances or slightly like. I mean, I saw one thread that was named after
I'm
you,
just
but
not interesting enough for a thread. That's the thing. And even if I did get a thread, I would like it. So it's like, are they gonna give me what I want? Not really. 'Cause, like I haven't done anything, so why would they
yeah.
make a thread just for me? It would just be, oh, this guy doesn't. We disagree with him, and that's funny. That's all it would be.
I mean, they're anonymous, yeah, but I mean, as soon as you show your face, etc., they're gonna make comments about your appearance and whatever. I mean, just like they do with everybody else.
I mean, they already did, but it's not me. It's my friend. It's kind of annoying.
Wow.
Let me give you a link. Yes.
On Kiwi frames. Let's see what is this.
That was my very nice email.
Yeah, and you know how they respond back. I mean, hold on, let me see the thing.
It said you joined the call again.
Oh yeah, that's because it cut out.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me do this real quick. I plead to get banned from Kiwi Farms. Hello. Oh yeah, he just Noel just fucking leaked it.
Say again?
Noel just leaked it or
Oh,
something.
no, he posted my email.
Wow.
But the funny thing is the so one of Mel's discords or Juice's discords got nuked, and then Null on his Twitter, he's like, "This is an act of pure prejudice," even though that's what he did to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me link that to you as well. It was really funny.
Oh yeah. So critical also because like he goes after other people, but expects not to be gone after himself.
I don't think he has other people. I don't think he goes after people. Just other people do it for him. He doesn't really have to.
Yeah.
But I'm looking for it. Give me a sec. Wait, what? Oh wow. He Juice blocked me on Twitter. I just have to open the private tab.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The fact that he acts like he has thick skin, yet fucking, you know, he acts like he has thick skin, but he doesn't have any thick skin. It's really
I
hilarious,
think
really.
he does. It's just that, like on Kiwi farms, they'll say, "Oh, if you block people, you're a baby." But Kiwi farms as a website will block people from threads and even ban other people.
It's so hypocritical, really. It fucking is,
Yeah,
really.
but it's like he kind of runs the place, so nobody wants to criticize it, or they'll make mental gymnastics.
Noel locked his own thread, right?
No.
On QB Farms.
Mm,
Yeah, someone made a thread on Noel and he locked it, and then he shadow banned the person who made the thread on Noel.
can you link me?
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Joshua Connor being a compulsive. Oh yeah, this one. Dude, this thread is the best thread on Kiwi Farms.
Mm, It's like, why would
Like, unironically.
I? I just used their ED page. It's funnier and way better than Kiwi Farms.
Yeah. No, it's just that it's the very fact that like you know, yeah. Do you see the thread?
Let me check.
Let me see what this fucking shit is.
Well, I'm not sure who locked it.
The Discord did nothing but act honest as motive rights communication. Site went down. At Discord Act is operating under peer prejudice. Oh yeah, it's probably because like people in there like are just like fucking with other lolcows. That's the reason why.
No, I think someone just made a report and say, "Hey, this is Kiwi Farm Discord. They dox people,"
Yeah,
and that's it. Because the Discord team, they're filled with enemies and stuff.
I like how like it's ironic. It's severe irony. Handle problems personal matters involving others, including staff, should be handled privately. Staff conversations email us at admin@kiwifarms.net. Meanwhile, no leaks your email.
I mean, I kind of wanted him to link my email.
What, to show how much of a spurg he
No, just
is?
to get my message out there. And in that thread, I have lots of supporters and people asking why. And no, they never got any answers.
Yeah, Noel never gives any answers because he knows he's full of shit. That's why. It's not really that, but it's just more like, yeah, it's just he's like full of shit when it comes down to
No,
like
it's not.
damage
It's
control.
not like he's full of crap. It's just he doesn't have to defend himself because other people will do it for him.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get
It's funny
super
how
popular.
yeah. It's funny how he doesn't rely on that now. I mean, that he doesn't have to rely on that now because everybody will be just willing to defend him no matter what he does.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's funny, really, like really hypocritical that what Noel considers lolcow behavior.
I mean, I was like one of the few people on the website who like didn't respect him, but I used the website because I liked it. So most people who use the website just kiss the ground he walks on.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much what Noel does in a nutshell. He like people have to kiss his ass 24/7.
And they do it for free too.
Yeah, that's the funniest part, really. Is that like people on kiwi farms just do that shit for free? They don't like have to get paid for it. It's like that's like white knighting or something. It's like another rule that like they broke.
Say again?
Honestly, like I said, that's another rule they broke.
What break? What rule?
Uh, white knighting.
Oh,
Actually, they break all their rules. Honestly, they break all their own rules. Like no white knighting. Settle things like an adult. Yeah, they didn't do that, or Noel didn't do it, and fucking like I don't know, like don't be a spurk, I guess, or like power level, even though Noel's hypocritical about his whole power leveling.
uh, I'm not sure. I don't read any of the posts. I wouldn't know.
Oh, you saw how Noel had his own thread and how he locked it, right?
Well, how do you know it was null? It was Juice who locked it.
I don't know really because it's usually about him, so obviously
Well, maybe I don't know.
but I'm not really sure. Yeah, Joshua Connor Moon or like AKA the dude that fucking censors people, etc. on his own website. Hey guys, my name is Joshua Connor Moon. I like to censor people on my own website. Oh, yeah, remember what this gay thing that he did once? He did a thing where like it was called movie night, and it literally was just him like in his Discord server. Like he literally made a thing called Movie Night where people went to his Discord server to watch movies.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Oh wow, yeah, like that's so gay, to be honest. Like,
Honestly,
oh no, you better not offend the admin Joshua Connor Moon, or else you're not invited to movie night. Like, imagine not getting in on movie night. Oh man, I don't know what to do with myself.
well, there
You
aren't that
know,
actual people who attend those. Maybe a couple dozen.
I know it's like nobody cares. It's like, yeah, it's like nobody cares. It's like nobody, like no, like literally nobody gives a shit about fucking movie night, and nobody gives a shit about Josh being an A-log at the same time though.
Yeah, he really. You know the Gab.
Yeah.
He really doesn't like Gab. He doesn't like ED. He doesn't like something awful, even though.
Oh, well, I mean, he acts like he does, but yeah, in reality, he doesn't. I know he acts like that. He acts like he likes all these fucking things, but in
He said he
reality, he
doesn't
doesn't.
like those.
Oh, it's kind of weird because I could swear that he is talking with Easy Peasy, like in that live stream, in the Thanksgiving stream.
Well, I'm not sure who that is.
He's like, I guess he's the admin of ED or
Oh,
Encyclopedia
the owner?
Dramatica. Yeah.
I don't know, but I think they're a little jealous how much notoriety those sites get, and he kind of feels he deserves some more.
Doesn't his site already get enough notoriety? I mean, like, the only notoriety is that people sucking his dick. That's really it.
Eh,
And like,
I'm not sure. Not as successful or famous or cool or good looking, I guess. I don't know.
oh, it's not as successful as Kiwi Farms. Am I right?
Yeah, just
I mean, like,
ED is more prestige.
remember when they Kiwi Farms got really fucking pissed off that they all got doxxed, even though they all dox lol cows.
No. Can you fill me in?
Pretty much just look up his Encyclopedia Dramatica,
Oh yeah,
or Kiwi
I've seen that. But
Farms is encyclopedia.
yeah, I've seen that.
I wonder if they got pissed off because I wouldn't be surprised if they got pissed off for being
I'm
doxxed.
sure they did.
Yeah, meanwhile they're able to dox other people.
Pretty much.
I mean, they make fun of other people's appearances when they're in it, and it be a different way, they look like total faggots.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And it's better is that DC is better than Marvel, I think.
Say again.
I think DC is better than Marvel.
I wouldn't know. I've only seen I've
Uh,
only seen the Man of Steel, and that's it. Oh, I guess, and
and a moo
I don't think the
Batman.
yeah, but I don't think that Batman is a part of the DC universe.
DC Universe? He is.
I'm talking about the recent movies.
I mean, maybe not the recent movies, but There
Yeah,
was Batman versus Superman.
yeah, that's probably the only Batman movie that's part of the DCU or whatever.
Yeah, the DC universe. Yeah. But like, yeah, it's funny. It's funny how like, dude, like, remember when The Dark Knight used to be a good movies, but then Gotham TV show came around?
I don't watch that stuff.
Oh, I watched a little bit of it. Just watched clips and I saw how much better it is than The Dark Knight.
Can you say that one more
Like,
time?
I said it's better than The Dark Knight.
What is better?
Gotham's better than Dark Knight.
Oh, I don't know. I only saw the Dark Knight,
Oh
let's
yeah.
say. You have a TV on in the
Oh
background?
yeah. Hmm?
You have a TV on?
In the background, yeah.
Oh, I have to take a
But
call, I
like,
guess.
alright.
I have to figure out how to mute.
Yeah, I don't give just anybody the wrench. I only give like people I know and people I trust as wrenchers or as monkey wrenchers to get to have a piece of the monkey wrench. But other than that, I don't really know you, Soj, so not
Hello?
yet, that is.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
All right. I gotta go in like 20 or 30 minutes.
Uh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't watch any of those movies.
It's echoing.
How about now?
It's still echoing.
You want me to close Hangouts and try again?
Just close the stream if it's playing back.
Uh, I don't have the stream open on my phone.
You get rid of the echo.
Let me close Hangouts. Try again.
Alright. Honestly, Colin J seems like a good host. Alright, that's good. Hold on real quick. Let me do something real quick.
How about now?
Yeah, well, no, it's still like echoing.
I mean, I don't know, cause I'm I'm talking on my phone, so that's weird. Is it really bad or what?
Yeah.
Do you want to try leaving the
That's
call?
really bad.
Do you want to try leaving the call and coming back?
It's not really through my end, it's actually through yours.
Maybe. Leave the call and try coming back.
Alright. Yo, what's going on?
Hello?
Okay.
Still echoing?
Yeah.
Check how it sounds on the stream at least.
Um. Oh wait, I know. No, what's the problem?
What was?
Headphones.
Oh, okay.
Like wear headphones. Yeah, and turn your speakers on.
Oh, how about now?
Alright.
Is it better?
Oh, it's still.
Yeah, I don't have headphones, that's the thing.
Um.
How about now?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's a little bit more quieter.
Okay, well.
Just like make it a little bit more quieter.
Yeah, I turned speaker off and so now I have to hold the phone to my ear.
Alright. Okay. So, yeah, still echoing.
I mean, I'm not sure what the issue. You want me to try restarting my phone?
Uh,
Did you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Do you want me to try restarting my phone?
Yeah, restart.
All right. Hello?
Hey.
Is it better?
Oh, no, it's fixed, I think.
Say,
Yeah, it's better.
okay.
Captain N's gonna come in, so hold on.
Alright. But, my battery's getting low, so I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. I need to get a new phone battery.
Hold on.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's echoing again.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, bring Captain N here, and we'll see if the problem is me or him or you, because I restarted my phone, so everything should be good.
Yeah.
So I'll just chill. Oh, never mind. I'll send it to Captain N.
Yeah. I think you
Yeah.
should just go to the stream chat.
Uh, what if everyone joins? Oh, I see him in the Discord. Okay, I sent it to him, but my phone battery's at 15%.
Already. Hey, what's going on?
Yo.
Yeah.
So is it just me that's echoing still, or no?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then. I restarted my phone. That didn't fix it, so some
Just
weird
try
bug's
going to the
going on.
stream chat. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna charge my phone now, so bye.
Alright, see you.
So, what are we talking about?
Well, first I
Oh,
got it.
Mako.
First, or there we go. Yeah, he's gone. But yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, also, yeah, Mark is still in the stream chat, I think.
Am I
So is
echoing?
Kyle Fox. What's going? No, no, it's not. You're not echoing. The other guy was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I was just like saying if like Kyle Fox and Mark was still in the chat. But yeah,
Some
anyways, like yeah.
someone else is.
Oh yeah, Sode. He wants to get a wrench, but I told him no.
Who?
Mr. Sode.
Who the heck is that?
No idea. Like I got no idea. But like yeah, just do like fucking dude, you wanna know what's funny is that like you know the guy that looks like Marilyn Manson?
Oh, in that video?
Yeah. Like I said, the only reason why I made it like faster is because like I wanted to save upload time. That's the reason why. You know, time and rendering.
Oh, yeah, because I can hardly understand what you're saying in those videos. 'Cause
I
it's
mean, all you have to
going,
do is just like play it in a slower speed.
I can't with the tablet.
Uh,
You sound like the Micro Machines guy.
yeah. But anyways, so yeah, like, anyways, also another thing is that like, yeah, so fucking Tonka, he is a guy who like threatened to beat me up, etc., and threatened to kill me, and he hosted this huge show called the Kumite. And I was on the Kumite, you know the rest with the Jet Rex story.
Oh,
Yeah, and like, dude, you know what's funny is that Tonka Saw defended that piece of shit, and then afterwards he was groveling to me, saying and like trying to defend me and suck up to me on video. But yeah,
can't take that shit seriously.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, if it's not to be taken seriously, really. Um, yeah, like you know the whole fucking like Jeff Hagee show thing.
Oh, what about him?
It's bigger than it's bigger than that. Pretty much, it's bigger than that live stream.
Oh, you do the same thing?
Like it. No, they're not the same thing. No, it's just like the Kumite is sort of a show that you know revolves around like 42K viewers at best. But that was a show that used to happen, but not anymore though. and the reason why they're like the reason why the show doesn't happen anymore is because he promised to fight someone, but then like all internet tough guys usually do, and all A-logs do is like they never follow through with that. So yeah, like they never go through with fighting or anything like that.
Kind of reminds me of another version of the Jeff Haggy show.
Yeah, Tonka said he was gonna go fight me, or like fight me IRL, or like beat me up and beat the shit out of me and all this fucking shit. But like in real life, he's nothing more than a guy in a wheelchair, and he acts tough on the internet. And he acts like he beats people up.
How
And
is
like
he gonna?
he just
How is
yeah,
he
he
gonna
acts
fight
like
you
yeah.
then? How is he gonna fight you
I
then?
don't I don't I don't know. I mean like he like Tonka acts like this tough guy. Like he acts so tough. Like, oh yeah, Ross, I'm gonna be able to beat you up, and I'm gonna be able to kick your ass and all this fucking shit. And I'm like, and I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing: in a millions of chances of that ever happening. And then he said, well, if I ever saw you in real life, Ross, I'll be able to kick your ass or something. And I didn't believe him, but now I really don't believe him because you know he's in a wheelchair, and he all he does is act tough on the internet, and his threats to me don't mean shit because the only thing that he's able to do really is push the wheels on his wheelchair and talk shit on the internet. Really, I mean,
That's just too hilarious. That's really
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, and I can't believe a lot of people looked up to him, or I can't believe a bunch of people like followed him to begin with. Like a bunch of people looked up to him, and a bunch of people supported him, but it's just that and he was hosting this show that it was one of those like viral live streams, pretty much, called the Kumite. It was like yeah, like the Kumite used to be extremely viral though, and the thing is that the Kumite talked shit about me. He talked shit about they talked shit about only me, but they never talked shit about Jetrex. The only time they ever did that was on uh another viral live stream, which is Metager's IBS Apocalypse stream. But ever since then, though, I mean, there's been no mention of Jetrex in the Kumite for what he did or anything like that.
I I never even heard of this person.
Jetrex is a guy who told me that all I ever want to do is molest kids, even though that's actually him, and he molested his 9-year-old sister.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Like, but it can't be undone, unfortunately.
Maybe
But
C- maybe CMD taught him. Maybe CMD probably told him that crap.
yeah, well, you know how CMD is. I mean, you know how much he lies. I mean, I mean, he probably grooms kids himself though, or something like that. Like, CMD is a fucking idiot. I mean, dude, the CMD is literally a guy who has missing teeth, and he has he has horse lips, pretty much. So like honestly, like he's nothing more than a reptilian fucking faggot that backstabs people. He's probably a horse fucker as well.
I just find that guy really, really disturbing. I don't know
Yeah,
who I.
I mean CMD's the British amalgamation of an inbred. So yeah.
I'm sure all he ever talks about since he thinks on all these other accounts.
Well, he calls people inbred all the time though.
I mean, all I did is block him, and he goes ape shit.
Yeah.
Well, there was pretty much a reason why I blocked him.
Yeah, MOC pretty much like what is MOC done this time?
Oh,
Who the fuck's like hold on real quick. Um yeah, what did MOC do?
but
Also, yeah, MOC is a guy who's like some sort of pro contactor or something.
did you say Steve?
No, no, MOC, it's a Korean
Oh,
Asian person.
I don't know who that is either.
I made a video on Steve though. Honestly, like I just wanted to see his stupidity like live, but he's been so boring though. But like here's the thing though, at this point this is the end of Steve. Like Steve like dude, like honestly, he's bound to delete his channel soon cuz he has no content.
He has content, but does anybody actually watch?
No, he doesn't. Like nobody watches him unless he attacks someone. I mean, like, he's Hubbard 2.0.
Uh,
But yeah, it's just like, hello guys, my name is Steven here. Oh yeah, remember I was in a disc. Actually, I was in a. If you saw Bruin's videos, you'll see that Steve Coat is in his videos, and I pretty much Bruin said I destroyed Coat one time. You know, but that's what
isn't
Bruin said. Yeah.
isn't he the one who stalked that girl at her job?
Who, Steve?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
who stalks a female at their job?
He stalks them in general.
I mean, that's really creepy.
Yeah.
He's in the chat right now.
Steve?
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude. Dude, Steve. Okay. The dude seriously fucking, listens in on every single conversation we have. And as soon as fucking, Steve, like, his name is mentioned, like, as soon as his name's mentioned, dude, like, he just goes off. Like, dude, come on. You're watching our live
why doesn't
streams, dude. You're
why don't you
watching.
join the chat? Might as well join the chat.
Hey, Mark, what's going on? Yeah,
Hello,
sorry,
Ross.
my internet went out again. But yeah, come on, dude. Steve, like Steve listens in on every single conversation. Like every single live stream we do from now on, Steve's gonna watch it, and then as soon as his name's mentioned, like he's gonna comment. Like, Steve, you're watching us. We know you're watching us. Come on, Steve. Like, dude, I just find it so fucking hilarious that Steve acts like Steve, you act like you don't watch our live streams, yet you comment whenever we say anything about you in the slightest. I just think that's funny.
Might as well invite him too if he wants to come into the
Oh
call.
no, I know, dude. You know why? Cause he'll kick you out of your own call. Like he does that.
Oh, then why is he here?
He's here because I made a parody video. That's why. Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's up? I'm
So Kyle. So is Kyle gonna come in or?
yeah. Have Kyle come in.
Do you know Kyle?
Not really. I don't know anybody. I'm just so bad about like keeping up with everybody.
I don't even know the fucking definition of
I think
what
Steve's a
pro
little
contact
triggered.
is.
Steve's
Oh,
spamming the
Steve.
chat like
It's like a
crazy.
philosophy.
He's a little triggered.
Yeah,
Like
he is. I'm gonna turn the chat into slow mode, I guess.
I can't see the chat because I'm on Google Hangouts, the app for my phone. So I can't like look into the chat now.
Yeah, I don't see Steve now. I think but I'm gonna be like turning the chat into slow mode in case like, anybody spams stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you want him in the chat?
Alright, view on launch page. Let's see. No, don't like well, I mean like have him in the chat, but I already got this on like just so you know, Steve, I got this on slow mode. You can't just chat now. But yeah, I'm saying. So what's been going on like other than that, like so it's a philosophy really? I mean like pro contact is?
Well, yeah, I think like a lot of maps might identify as being like pro contact, which means like um they believe that kids can consent to sex with adults, and a lot of
Oh.
proceeds are in like trying to like lower the age of consent or like abolish the age of consent, to like promote sexual freedom for minors and such.
Alright, let me just read the chat real quick from Steve.
I
It's
bet you
like
he's in.
he said re hashtag triggered does N support the normalization of pedos?
Steve's just
And
pissed
like
because I block him.
wait, what? Steve oh yeah, he probably is. Hey Scroat, knowing that
Didn't he,
knowing that yeah,
didn't he put Papa Grizz's daughter in Pornhub?
yeah, like this fucking yeah,
Oh my
yeah, this dude, this fucking like scrotum, like
god.
scrot. He literally just puts like children on Pornhub, and it's like, yeah, that's really fucked up. Like,
Gross.
yeah. And now he's in the chat, like, But I guess Captain N supports pedos with that, rape kids or something. Oh my God! Like I can't believe that happened. Like
But,
oh G.
but he doesn't have proof of that. But we do have proof of him.
Yeah. Oh. Speaking of that, didn't you support Dark Revenge, Steve? I mean, like I remember, like you. Yeah, he supported Dark Revenge, and Dark Revenge raped its kids.
Oh my god, that's so fucked up.
Yeah, dude, like Steve defended it, like a fucking sex offender. Yet he calls us like pedo defenders. It's like, what the fuck?
Steve, say it ain't so.
Like, wow, so Kyle, like, you're gonna have to send us your email in order for you to join. Like, just send your email to the chat and I'll just email it. Or, well, actually, let me just send your email.
Ross, look at the chat.
Yeah, hi, I'm gay. Well, hi, I'm straight. How much, let me just, type in the chat, see how long you can type for, really. Well, it's not really a limited on typing, really. It's just, yeah. I should enable slow mode, more often, so that, I'm able to, like, survey the chat a little bit more better. But yeah, doesn't Steve, like, usually, like, he's such a hypocrite that, like, he literally does that. Like, he fucking just, like, he like, supports, like, a, sex offender himself. Like, that's really fucked up. Oh yeah, hey Mark.
Mr. Crow,
Do you know
here.
Kyle? What?
Why is Steve even here?
Steve's here because he's a stalker and, he acts like he doesn't watch our streams, but in reality, he actually does. And that we live rent free in his head. That's the reason why. Pretty much.
We're squatting in his head.
Yeah. Hey Steve, how does it feel to know that you'll never have real friends?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
By the way, if you ever go to jail, are you gonna bring your PS4 with you? Like, he literally does, like, a lot of PS4 video. Like, he plays his PS4 a lot. Like,
I don't think they let you take that to jail.
I know, I'm just making a joke. Because, like, Steve does live streams through his fucking PS4. Yeah, and then, like, there's, like, a fucking, like, meme where it's like, at least I'll have my PS4 in jail. Dude, this guy's like, did I ever tell you guys about the time when he went to Victoria's Secret and, like, sniffed fucking panties? This guy
Didn't he?
literally did that.
Why?
Didn't he?
Like they're not even. Nah, I don't even get into it. Like they're
Dude, yeah, exactly.
okay.
He did that as a joke, according to Steve. It's
All
a
right.
joke.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a really.
yeah,
How to get banned from a store?
I don't know, really. I mean, Steve had to get wrangled in the courtroom, really, because he was stalking a girl about him being voted for, because nobody would ever vote for him in like the council, and so like the town would not vote for him. Like the only vote he ever got was himself. Really, he voted for himself. Like
That's it?
yeah, he wanted to be in the political office, but Susan told me that like Susan is like Steve Coates' mentor, and like Susan said that like Steve has like severe autism, and that he can't he wasn't even mature enough for a higher education, meaning he can't go to college because of his lack of maturity. He probably stalked people at college also. Let's be honest.
Wow, one vote?
Yeah, yeah, literally one fucking vote. Like I said, that was probably himself. Oh yeah, not even his dad would vote for him, but like speaking of him and his dad, there's this one fucking funny video he uploaded that gone viral because because like people thought he was stupid for doing that. Is like Steve filmed like a caterpillar in the middle of the gun range, and like his dad says like, Steve, if you don't want to if you don't want to fucking come here, then why didn't you say anything? And like he's like, if you don't want to do this, then I'll just fucking drive you the your ass home. And it's like,
Oh man, and I
holy
missed that
shit.
video.
Yeah.
And I missed
And then
that
afterwards
video.
like, oh, he's afraid, Daddy, he's afraid. That's Steve's brother, like Steve's brother. Oh god, dude, it's fucking like his brother's like, he's afraid, Daddy. He's afraid. He's afraid of the gun.
Well, as long as you know what you're doing with it.
On the
Ooh,
fucking trigger first. You put your hands on the grip first.
I wouldn't,
Like,
wouldn't trust that guy with a gun.
I wouldn't trust him with anything really, because I know that he's too retarded to function. So like, yeah, he's afraid, Daddy. He's afraid of the gun. And then when Steve fired the fucking sniper rifle, like he literally flew back. And it was all filmed on
Oh my
it's like
god,
it was filmed on live stream.
that actually happened too?
Yeah. Oh
That's just,
god.
that's gotta be just as embarrassing as the I can't find my nuts video.
Yeah, that's the
I,
only video that got saved really, when he did that stupid dance where it's like, I got these nuts.
I
I
found that
gotta
I found that to be pretty embarrassing.
I got these nuts. I can't stick them up my butt. I got like these nuts. Like, yeah, fucking great.
Ross, are you on
Let me see what
Twitter?
Steve.
Are you on Twitter?
No, I'm not.
I was wondering about that. Twitter's weird.
Yeah, I got banned from there.
You did? Why?
He
I
has to
don't know. Let's see.
He said he has to wait until he moves into his new place to get another Twitter.
Couldn't yeah, like can't you just like make a new account and then you're back on? Or do they like block your IP?
No, that's not. I need to. Yeah, block. Yeah, it might be banned.
Oh wow. Well, that's a bummer.
Why does he get IP banned? He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but I mean that's pretty much just how it went. Pretty much. I just
Yeah,
told him. I just told Kyle Fox to like send his email.
yes, the more the merrier.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of interesting to have like an auntie on here, just to like, um,
Well, I mean,
debate.
as long as they don't, as long as they're not around that tactic to where they like kick people out of their own hangouts.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? Like, Google is so messed up that like anybody can just,
Yeah.
it's your room, but somebody else can hijack it and like kick you out of your own room. It doesn't make
I
any
don't know. It's pretty
sense.
fucked up.
It's like Google lets the trolls, dominate the conversation and, seize the day and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't like
Yeah.
Google.
I tried typing in like Kyle Fox.
There's probably 500 different Kyle Foxes on YouTube.
Yeah.
What is Steve's obsession with talking about pedos all the time?
Exactly. Like people are so obsessed with talking about pedos like 24/7, and like that's the whole normalizing pedophilia video that I was talking about in that video, where like people are like talking about pedophilia so much it's them normalizing um that in their own logic, like they're the ones normalizing pedophilia or something like that.
Ghost is obsessing with my manager again.
I don't even know what normalizing pedophilia means. Like, does it just
I don't
mean
know.
like, oh, actually like pedophiles can like come out and not fear,
Yeah. Hey
being
Ghost, why are you
harassed and stuff?
defending Coat? Yeah. Hey Ghost, why are you defending Coat? I thought you hated Coat. I think yeah, Coat's like yeah, he's just defending Coat in the chat really.
He's also obsessing over my manager again. That's all he ever talks about. Okay, if you say so.
Oh my god, Captain N docs on my Twitter. His info has been sent to his local police station for defending pedophiles.
I'll wait for them when they get here.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm sure the police is going to give a shit about something over the internet. Am I right?
Another thing,
Am I
like
right? I mean,
On Twitter, like people are constantly, um, they're constantly tagging the FBI, and the FBI actually put on their like official page, do not send us tips.
yeah.
So
Do
it's
not,
like, stop sending
dude.
FBI saying don't give us information about, things that you think are crimes. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, exactly. Like for fucking real, man. I mean,
It's like if you say I'm a pedophile on Twitter, everybody's like FBI, FBI. Like it's like a crime to just even
it's
say
like
that you
so.
have an
It's like not. It's
attraction.
not. It's not. Technically, even if it's frowned upon, it's not illegal or anything.
Of
You know,
course
it's like
not. Yeah.
Yeah, hell no. It's like people are allowed to say whatever they want as long as it's not harming people.
Right.
Like, goddamn.
You can say, well, you can admit to any, like, you can say you're attracted to anything, and as long as you're not like actually doing anything, nobody's gonna come after you. I mean, like police anyway, but I mean, you might have vigilantes
Yeah.
come after you, but
I don't even know where the guy lives, so what the hell is he talking about?
I hate the
Yeah.
fact that I can't
What
see
it
anything in the chat, so I don't even know what's going on.
did you just see what I just said in the chat just now?
No.
Yeah, the reason why people can't really see just yet is because it is on slow mode. And yeah, usually slow mode is the reason why. Actually, no, slow mode is really annoying, actually. It doesn't really prevent trolls per se, but yeah, I'm gonna shut off slow mode. It's really fucking annoying.
I
Wait,
don't see.
unless limit chat posts every 60 seconds? No, that's too long. Every I guess say 25 seconds per
Well, can't
post.
can't you like mute people?
I
Or
could do that as well.
you could block them, but they just come back with another account.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that even 25 seconds is too long.
I mean, if somebody's being like rude, I guess you could just block them or mute them, and that way they're just not gonna talk anymore. I mean, if you
Yeah.
mute them, I guess they
Slow
could.
mode, yeah, slow mode's really more annoying than trolls themselves. So yeah.
I don't
Hey,
see
by
any.
the way, that's another thing. That's another thing that's more annoying than trolls. I mean, if you couldn't even achieve being more annoying than slow mode.
I don't see any point of it.
I guess like if you have like 500 people in a stream, maybe then it would make sense
I mean, the only
because
reason why people hate some people hate trolling so much is because people troll and turn people against like one another. That's the reason why.
I just wish everybody was honest. Like this whole thing, like, are you trolling? Like I wish nobody did any of that. Like just people said exactly how they felt, and they didn't have some sort of secret agenda. Like they just were just blatant. Like everybody in the world was just blatantly honest about everything. That'd be pretty. That'd be interesting. Like I don't know. I'm just being idealistic.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably turn up
Wow, I
slow
never
mode
seen
actually.
triggered.
Well, I never seen a man triggered over the internet before. Oh wait, I have.
Oh no, Oh no, Ghost is coming after me.
Oh, dude, man bun's coming after you. Whatever you gonna do, man? That twig is coming after you.
Isn't he the guy that his father yelled at him in a live stream once?
Yeah, his father yelled at him like, son, take down the live stream and fucking, like,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
just you watch, Captain N. What? Just you watch.
Oh my god, I can't stop laughing. His
I
own
do. What damage? What damage are you gonna do to anyone, dude? You can't do any damage to anyone.
his own father came into a live stream and said that.
No, yeah, his own father kicked him out of his own live stream.
Was it on camera?
Yeah, it was. It was like they were bullying Kirby, I think, and they were a-logging him, and then afterwards, like his dad just came in and just said it's like Ghost, shut off the stream and go to bed. It's like no, Dad, shut up. It's like they're like shut the fuck up, Dad, and it's like he's still trying to do his hard ass demeanor, and then he's like, you can't shut this stream off, and he's like. And then afterwards, like he just shuts it off, and he said, "Well, I just did." Yeah, he just said, "I just did," and then right after that, he just like shuts off his PC.
Damn it! I can't believe I missed that video.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Like when your own dad comes into the room while you're trying to troll someone else on the internet. Like that's deserved. It's
You
really
just
hilarious.
you lose all credibility.
Exactly. Well, I mean, like, but yeah, like,
Who's this Mike Manus bottom text crew person?
no joke.
I had to run out of a restaurant the other night.
I didn't start any shit. Dude, I didn't start anything. What are you fucking talking about? But yeah,
Damn
just,
it, Damn it, my finger keeps slipping in, and I keep on timing out Steve by mistake. I'm not sure.
No, I just did. He's gonna come up with another account.
Yeah, I had to run out of a restaurant the other night because
Oh, wow.
there was a deranged customer. Like he came into the restaurant with no shirt on, and
He fucked her right in the pussy. No, I'm just
he
kidding.
was he was like making threats, and the manager was like,
Uh-oh.
"You have to leave. You have to leave."
We upset John Hagee.
Oh god, it's like, what am I gonna do now? Fucking Shrek mask is after me, man. I don't know what to do, man. Oh no. Dude, oh no, oh no, the guy who wears a fucking green mask that was made for a 10-year-old. Oh, oh no, I'm so scared, man.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh, Fizzball. Oh, good luck. Yeah, good luck with Fizzball, man. Uh,
Oh, there he is in another one of his
bloody
other
fucking
accounts.
wackos, Oh no, I got these bloody fucking wackos on live stream. Name is Jordan fucking Aggie. I like to wear some 1999 fucking track suits. It's like 1998 track suits.
I finally figured out how to see the chat.
Hey, John. Yeah. Hey, John Hagee, can you go rant about how much we were your property, and yeah, could you rant about that, please? Like, just say in your own words, saying, Ross and Captain N and Mark are your property. I want you to just say that, all right? Oh my god. What a fucking joke.
I find this rather entertaining.
Oh, you're a convicted sex offender according to fucking some guy, I don't know. Planet
Oh,
Randy 5.0.
that's his other account.
Yeah, but Mike Verton's a sex offender though? Wow, I didn't know that.
My manager? Well, I should probably have a talk with him then.
Yeah, man.
The way things are going,
Like, for
everybody's
real?
going to be a sex offender.
I bloody fucking wank. Oh, dude. Oh yeah, I gotta love how like let me see. Oh yeah, look. Hey John Hagee, you dumb fuck. Taking screenshots of everything. Dude, does this guy know that I'm making screen caps of everything he says? Like John Hagee, really, I mean, for real. Like I'm literally taking cap of everything you're saying right now. Like you're gonna put a bounty on N's family. Like that's the most fucking deist threat I ever heard in my life. Captain N, are you hearing shit? Yo, N. Mark.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, did you hearing this shit? Like he's gonna send a bounty to your fucking family or something, and like, like, oh yeah,
Well,
like
I
that's the
hope.
most emptiest. That's the most emptiest fucking threat ever. Like really.
Well, I hope they bring them.
It's probably like some like teenager, like
Well, if they
13-year
did,
old or something.
Oh no, John Hagee's a grown ass. No, John Hagee, dude, Mickey fucking Nickelwright is a fucking grown ass man that harasses little kids online, but he also harasses like people like us and all the fucking time. He even drove
So
someone to
okay.
suicide. Hey, John Hagee, why did you admit to making someone commit suicide? I mean, you said I was going to be the next Kirby Lokes. What is that about?
well, if he comes over, I hope.
Yeah, dude, you literally said that.
Well,
Dude, I already got
Well,
these screenshotted, dude.
well, if he comes over, I hope he brings some lemonade.
Oh, hey, John Hagee, will you bring your track suits? Maybe a Shrek mask from a 10-year-old or something. By the way, that Shrek mask was made for like a fucking 6-year-old or a 10-year-old. Just saying, for like Halloween or something like that, and he stole it.
Officer Rutledge, I'm gonna have to see your badge number.
No.
My God.
His name is Officer Micklewhite.
Like impersonating a police officer is a felony.
Oh my gosh, that's right. It is, isn't it?
So, either you cease and desist, or we will have to press legal charges.
No, don't let this get to you, dude. Don't let them fucking get
No,
to
I'm
you. Like,
I'm messing around. I'm not serious.
yeah, I
I think
know,
it's funny.
but like, still though, I mean, like, yeah, no, I just think it's funny though that like, this fucking idiot, like, even if we were to take action, he would most likely go to jail for like impersonating a police officer.
Call the cops on the fake
No,
police.
dude. Oh, SWAT incoming. Okay, so now you're gonna say SWAT team incoming? That's not really gonna happen.
If I got
Am I the
swatted,
only
my
one?
cat would kick their ass.
Am I the only one who finds this
Dude,
entertaining?
yeah, like I said, don't let them get to you.
No, I think it's all really funny.
I mean,
Nothing
I would kick their ass also, but like,
nothing
yeah, I
phases me.
mean, I would kick them out. I would kick their ass also, but like, here's the thing, right? Is like they talk big game, but they don't back it up. Let me see. Dude. How many fucking? Oh, dude. Hold on.
How do you get like? Can you message Kyle to get him in the room?
I'm trying, but he shouldn't. We shouldn't just give the link out though. Like nobody should, because here's
Mm-hmm.
the reason why. They're gonna come in. They're gonna come in and start spamming, doing all that fucking shit. If not that, they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna go fucking kick us all out of our own hangouts.
Does Kyle have a Twitter?
Yeah, Kyle, do you have a
Hey,
Twitter? Because like, if we're
You could
give
like
your
DM
Twitter
him.
or give
DM
your
him.
accounts. Yeah,
hey, Ross, do me a favor. Make sure you
yeah.
keep this stream up. This is very entertaining. This is the best stream you ever had.
I can read your
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
read your messages in chat, Kyle, in the stream. I can see what you're writing.
Yeah.
This has got to be one of the best streams ever.
Yeah, don't worry, Colonel J. You don't have to worry about it. But like I said though, like John Hagee has to be some sort of dude. Everybody's saying that John Hagee's a convicted felon. I wonder why. Like he has to wear a fucking Shrek mask wherever he goes. Stuff. Everything.
Oh, you know why, Kyle? You know
I
the
wonder if
the
Hubbard
chat
comes
won't
in.
let you. Like if you put your email address in the chat, it like the software will make it disappear. So you basically have to like write out like the
How?
first part of your
What?
email address. Like Kyle said, I sent my email address, but it doesn't show up on your end. So I think he's like trying to put his email
Oh yeah,
address in the
it might be
chat.
because of that.
So you have to like write
Wow, YouTube's really
like
stupid.
like say something like Kyle Fox and then a space and then like Gmail or whatever.
And then Gmail. Yeah.
Right, something like that. You have to like space it out.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It's weird. Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if you're on Twitter, you can like DM me and I'll give you the link or something.
Hey Lydia, what's going on?
Somebody's watching Sports Center.
Oh, that's me actually. I'm actually a cowboat radio in disguise. You know, I just keep it up, and I just keep it up with a poor behavior and like TikTok or whatever the fuck he says.
What are
I
you
have
I don't
watching?
know.
I have not won a single game. I have not. I've been baking all these bets on sports in the month of May. I haven't won a single bet so far. I've made like 10 bets on like games in May in
Yeah.
this month so far, and I haven't won a single one. So I should post my picks, and then people can fade me. Like people can like choose exactly the opposite of what I'm picking. They'll probably win. It's been horrible.
Yeah.
Don't gamble.
Remember, kids, don't gamble, or else if you
Don't
do, then that
gamble
means you'll
unless it's
die.
like Monopoly money.
Yeah, exactly. Not even
I
then, because
actually,
Monopoly is a cringy game.
yeah, I don't like Monopoly.
I don't think anybody
How
who's
do you not? How
autistic
does
likes
anyone?
Monopoly.
How does anyone not like Monopoly? It's a pretty good game.
I don't like all the
Yeah.
counting.
Well,
Well,
that's
I
why
mean,
you
yeah.
that's why you play on a video game because you don't have to go through all that shit.
I haven't thought about
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Oh, my dude. So, like, fucking, what if there's a Monopoly called John Hagee Edition, where, like, you fucking extort people or something?
Oh God, I can
Because, like,
imagine.
you know, he did,
I can imagine what the
yeah, he
chess.
did
I can imagine what the
he
pieces
did,
would look like.
he did the extorting with, well, I mean, Hubbard would probably be like potato or something. Stuff and everything, Kaser and stuff. I'm
I want to
going
put I
live
want to
and
put my
stuff,
email address in the
Kaser.
chat, but I'm afraid to
Well,
because I don't have
oh, you
a.
already are in. Yeah, you already are in though.
Mm.
But like, yeah, just like if you have a Twitter, if you have a Gmail, then just But like, here's the thing though, it's like I set slow mode to every single 9 seconds per person.
Kyle, write out what your Twitter is, and if you have
Other
your
than
DM is
yeah,
open, I'll DM you the room invite.
other than that, YouTube's fucking retarded. But yeah. Oh yeah, you remember that whole
Oh,
fucking shit where it's like,
oh, you did?
wait a minute.
Okay, let me check.
Ghost has
Oh
a
yeah,
real
here. Oh, okay, sweet. I got it.
obsession with.
All right, I just sent it back. Sorry about that. I didn't know you DM'd me, and I never got a notification. All right, cool.
Let's see, hide user.
What does NWTO mean?
I don't know.
Hello.
The New World Order.
I'm thinking like nonce.
Hey Kyle, what's going on?
Hi, that took a long time because I didn't think anyone was seeing my messages.
Oh, okay, it's good.
I'm glad we got that straightened out.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I had to create a new Twitter account because my last one was banned.
Yeah.
Why did it get
Oh
banned?
yeah.
From, pro consent stuff.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, only that sucks.
Even even like people like Ender Wiggin lost their account. So, I mean, it
Yeah,
can happen to a lot of people.
it is weird. You really have to like. It's such a fine line with Twitter. Like the antis always complain about they're the ones being targeted, but I mean, it's not just them. It's
Hold on. You mean to tell me that people who target other people get
right.
targeted? Oh
Is this
my god, dude! Like,
is this true?
really?
If you like threaten people, yeah, like there will be
Oh,
Yeah,
repercussions.
if you're an anti, yeah, exactly. If you're an anti and you threaten another virtuous pedophile or something like that, yeah, you're gonna get attacked no matter who you are, and no matter who you're attacking. Like, really?
You know,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't care. Like if people threaten me on Twitter or something, it doesn't even bother me. Like I'm not going to report them. Like some people, like some like maps will immediately report. I don't care. Like, you could say pretty much anything you want, and if it's really vulgar or profane, I'll just block you. But I'm kind of a freedom of speech person, so I don't know. But that's just me. I mean, I'm not going to tell other people not to report, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like censoring people if I don't have to.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel.
Because then it just turns into
It's gay
like hate
censorship.
speech and stuff. Like, it's just I don't know. I just think I think freedom of speech is a good thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty cool, Kyle. Kyle, I didn't know you were a vegan.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been vegan for a few years.
It's not as hard as people think it is.
No, it's actually much easier now, especially with all the meat substitutes. And I actually never really liked meat that much anyway, so I didn't really care. It was easy for me.
Right. And like when I gave it up, I felt so much healthier too. Like I just I
Are
just
you a
felt so much
vegetarian?
better. I'm a vegan, so I don't
Oh,
I don't consume dairy or eggs or
Yes.
honey.
Yeah, there's some people that are vegan that claim that they eat honey, but I don't. That's not technically vegan. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't consider that
I
being
don't.
vegan.
I don't think it's as bad though as some of these other things.
Right. Like I guess I wouldn't care as much if they're eating honey compared to like if they're, you know, drinking cow's milk or something. But
Yeah, actually, I've never liked milk that much either, so that was also easy to give up. I just prefer almond milk now.
yeah, that's what I drink if I'm going to drink. Like I don't really use milk substitutes except like for like soy creamer for my coffee.
I just put in my oatmeal. That's all,
Yep, yep.
or cereal if I ever have any cereal.
Alright, you know what's really ironic is that Ghost came into the chat, but like right after that I just told in the chat like, why are you defending Steve, and he went quiet.
I don't know. Maybe he said he was gonna come visit me, so maybe he's coming
Well,
over.
apparently Steve Coat like had a problem with Green Dream and Ghost or something, but now I guess they're best friends again. I mean, like I don't know. I can't keep up with it because like they turn on each other's like faster than a fucking speeding rabbit. Really.
That is a good question. Who is Ghost and Steve? Because I'm a real newbie about this, so I have no idea like who you guys are even talking about.
Yeah, same here.
But I just kind of go along with
Ghostface
it. Like,
is yeah. Well, Ghostface is a guy who's he's some sort of Puerto Rican guy who fucking goes ahead and like he like uh he like constantly has a man bun, and he constantly talks shit about several people. So I mean, like he also lives with his dad, and his dad shut off his stream. He calls himself the Ghost or something. I don't fucking know. And like Steve is just some fucking idiot that pretty much fucking tried to get a political career but failed miserably. And like yeah, just like right after that, Steve what else did Steve do? Like he did some sort of like yeah, he sent dildos to underage girls as well as put them on Pornhub. So, and he also like said that, he defended some guy who raped two of his sisters or not sisters, two of his kids. So yeah, that's another thing. Really, that's a thing, pretty much. It's unfortunate though that like someone like Dark Revenge exists though. Kind of gives like us a bad name.
Are you watching the news in the background?
Is
No,
it,
just that TV's loud.
is
Oh.
it still Sports Center?
Yeah.
So what should we talk about?
Well, I'll admit though, actually, I found out about this place when after I saw Todd Nickerson was on here, so I was interested.
Yeah, same here. I subscribe to like Ross's channel, like because I saw Todd having a conversation with you, Ross, and I was like, oh, cool. This might be like a regular thing. So I
Yeah.
decided to subscribe because I'm like trying to like archive as much map content as possible. Like maps talking to each other, like podcasts, you know, streams, anything related to that. Because I think it's like important to keep a record of this. It's kind of our history in a way.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I
And I
mean, we're
really
one of the
wish like
first ones to come out, really, so that's just one thing, really.
oh, are
It's
you out?
no, I got outed as a map.
Oh,
I mean, I got outed as a pedophile, but yeah.
like they have your like photograph and your address and stuff or
Yeah, pretty much.
shit.
How
Sorry.
did that
Like
happen?
they know as much about me as they know about Todd.
Really? Wow.
So
How did
yeah.
that even happen?
Well, I mean, like, I was suicidal one day, and like Todd told me not to do it, and yeah, so he's a good guy.
Todd?
No, you
Yeah.
did you out yourself or
No, I got outed when I got no, I didn't out myself. People outed me out.
oh, okay.
So, and then right after that, I got really confused about my sexuality afterwards.
Oh
So
my!
like you got outed and then you after that you felt like suicidal, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that happened to me. Like I don't want to get too much into it, but yeah, I got back in 2009, I got like outed and like
Yeah, same
yeah,
here.
I wanted to like kill myself. It was really horrible.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I wanted to kill myself as well.
You guys
Yeah,
might go get something to drink real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just wondering how you got outed. That's what I'm wondering.
I
I can
got I
tell
got
my
outed.
story. You go
Oh
ahead.
no.
Oh, I got outed by some fucking like piece of shit named Boone, and he invited like Medicare, and like he pretty much uh pretty much Medicare is the guy that pretty much got me outed as a pedo, and
But how did they like find
yeah.
your name and address?
Oh, they found my name and address because I think they just managed to I don't know, they just managed to find my IP, really. Like back in the Skype days, you could easily find someone's IP, and they were saving that until the opportunity came to dox me.
But the IP address usually just shows your city. That's about it. Sometimes it doesn't even
Yeah,
get that
exactly.
correct.
I mean, you'd have to contact the ISP to get, usually like law enforcement would like make a formal request.
Well, I didn't get a VPN. That's the reason why I got my IP like routed pretty much.
Okay, I'm back.
I don't know. I never
So,
really
yeah.
gave a shit about that. I would just say whatever I want. I don't really care. But
Like, yeah, okay, we found your address. It's like, so what?
yeah,
I mean, the only thing that would scare me is if they had my address, is the fact that like I don't live by myself, so it's like there'd be other like people as collateral damage if something happened. So that's what always like would terrify me, now, I suppose.
I live by
Like,
myself, so I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't care too much if I was living alone. But like I have my parents, so
yeah.
that would like not be cool. So somebody's telling us to like maybe maybe in the future like stream on bitwave.tv.
Yeah,
What
we
is
should
Bitwave?
stream on Bitwave. Yeah, oh, that's something that Dispatch made. If you don't know who Dispatch is, he's the guy who made Bitwave. And
I've never,
yeah, just
I've never even heard of it.
oh, I'm in contact with Dispatch, but I don't ever talk to him or anything. But like whenever I do get Bitwave, though, I might talk to Dispatch or something about it. But yeah,
That was nice. I mean, switching topic or not, kind of going back. I think that was good of Todd to like calm you down a bit, and
yeah.
like
I mean,
help you out.
I admit I made, death threats to several people and like got angry because I got outed. So,
Yeah, like I didn't even have a specific person like when it happened to me. Like I didn't. I mean, all I knew was it was an organization, but there wasn't like a specific person that I could point to and say that was who did it. So that was even more frustrating. Was the fact that like you know you couldn't like lay it on one person, but
yeah, exactly.
that was a long time ago. So I feel like the past just kind of moved on. I don't know. I don't want to get into it because I feel like
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm kind of
Well, no,
backing.
it's fine, it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
like
just
I'm always nervous like giving out too many details, but
it's like well, I mean, it's unnecessarily backtracking, really.
mhm. Yeah, I mean it was
It's just
like
the way you word
10
it,
years ago
the way
now.
you word it. Yeah, the way you word it kind of seems suspicious that you done something. I'm just saying, but
Oh, no,
this.
no. I didn't break any
Oh,
laws. No, it
okay,
wasn't
so.
that. It was more like I was posting on like a Pro C board and
Oh,
like
you mean a pro contact board or
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And like
and then when yeah.
yeah, and like this was like part of like the same group that targeted Todd, like the
Wow.
perverted justice group.
Oh, I remember them. Yeah, they
Yeah,
had that
they
with
were
exposure and then evil unveiled. It was called. Yeah.
right, exactly. Yep. So
Sorry about
I
that,
was kind
Yeah,
of
Simon.
wrapped up in that shit. It's horrible.
yeah.
That was bad.
This is why I never came out because like I would get severely targeted and harassed simply just because I felt an attraction.
I know. I mean, well, that's the thing. It's just so infuriating because you haven't even done anything wrong. You know, it's just existing is an abomination to them.
I know it's so terrible, you know.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's just so annoying. It's like, but do you guys like who you are? I mean, I don't know how to rephrase it,
I
but
don't
like,
care about who I am.
yeah,
Maybe
I like who I am.
in what kind of context?
like I guess like okay, if they had like if they had a pill which could cure you, would you take it?
No.
I
Cure,
mean,
cure me of what?
I would
Like take
I
away
would
the
honestly
attraction. Take away the attraction.
I would honestly take the pill, but that's only because like, you know, I don't care about who I am, but if I were to take a pill like and like, you know, take away the attraction of minors, then
I
like,
don't
you
think
know,
I would need it. I don't think I would need it.
well, of course because you're not attracted to minors, that's why. But I mean people who do have that, you know, illness or something like that, you know,
I don't know if
I
I would
mean,
take. I don't know if I would. Even though, like, I'm even
Um,
and I consider myself anti-contact, but I think like if I took the pill, it would fundamentally change who I am, and I don't
I
really
think
want to
it'll
like.
change me for the better because my attraction is like a heavy weight on my shoulders, you know? It's like you can't
Yeah,
act out on it and you know, it's like so like, you know, I'd rather have the attraction gone and you know, I'd rather take a pill to like get rid of all that weight on my shoulders.
yeah, I can understand. I guess like I don't know. Um for me, it's definitely what's the word like it's kind of like a split with me where like a part of me gets like joy out of seeing like a really attractive kid and like I'm like oh wow that's awesome like that made me happy you know but another part just it's obviously really painful at the same time so it's like bittersweet
Yeah.
you know but
Well, I
like
mean being yeah.
but I mean I wouldn't want to be like I don't know I wouldn't want to be like a teleophile because then I'd be like probably trying to constantly like go on dates and play that whole game and I don't know.
I don't know, I don't want to really go on dates with underage kids because I know that they can't
Mm.
consent. So
Well, yeah,
yeah.
me neither. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I don't know. I guess
Well,
I've made up my life the way it is, so now it's like I'm used to it. So it's like I've learned to adapt.
well, I
Yeah,
would, but
pretty much.
I would if it were legal, but whatever.
Hmm.
I
sorry if I'm not
mean,
saying much.
like, you know, like I would if it was legal also, but at the same time, I'm not there to just change laws. I don't want to do that. Like, I'm fine the way they are. But I do think some laws are just fucked up. Like, for instance, like if an underage person like gives nudes to like their girlfriend or something like that, I think you know I think teens should have the right to send nudes to each other if like you know they're the same age or something. You know,
Yeah.
like if
Yeah,
it's age
definitely.
appropriate. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but this whole idea of what's age appropriate, that's cultural.
yeah, you know, Like you can't. Yeah, it's nothing more than just a cultural thing, really.
I guess like the whole thing with like sexting and stuff, it's like inherent. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's inherently dangerous, but it can be dangerous because like
Yeah, but teens
when it's
can't.
all electronic, like it can just be
I mean,
distributed
if you never
everywhere.
met the person in real life, if you never met the person in real life, yeah. But
Yeah.
here's the thing though. The person like teens like teens, sexting each other, like that's fine. You can like they should be able to do that. But when it comes
Yeah, they
down
should have the
to
freedom to.
yeah, but then when it comes down to distributing it, that's another thing. But I mean, I would understand why. But the thing is, though, is that like not even distributing it, just sending sext images to one another, like a boyfriend and girlfriend type thing. Like if a boyfriend receives nudes from his girlfriend and he's a teen around being like 14 to 15 or 16 or whatever high school age or middle school age, and that's fine. But the thing is, though, is that like that it shouldn't be illegal, and it shouldn't they nobody should no teen should be prosecuted for that
I think I might go to bed.
unless it's distribution.
I think I
All
might go
right,
to bed
see
for
ya.
the night. I'm really getting tired. Are you gonna
All
keep?
right,
Are you gonna keep the stream up though? All
yeah.
right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow then.
All right. Good night, Captain N.
All right, see ya.
Like, so anyway, like I said, I'm on the opposite
So,
side
do
of the
any of
fence.
y'all?
So
Yeah, do any of y'all use Discord or no?
I
yeah,
used to
I use
have it.
Discord. Right now, I'm actually a member of Omnizoa's Discord server.
Oh, so am I.
Oh, you are? What's your name on there?
Yeah, RSS6.
Oh, I'm the same name. It's Kyle Fox. So, yeah. Are you peering offline? Is it
Yeah.
okay? I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have one when Amos Yee
Yeah,
was active. I guess I like made an account just to be in his room and stuff, but like
yeah, I
then
was
I
in there too.
oh yeah. Do you remember me? I mean, I don't know, maybe you don't. Like
Well, I'm
I had
using
a
a different
different
name
name.
right now, but on my Matrix server, I actually use a different name.
Okay. Yeah.
I know Hypersonic is my other name.
Okay, yeah. Sounds familiar. It was like maybe 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, I
2 or 3.
had one avatar. It was a pink pony. It was Pinkie Pie was my avatar.
Okay.
All right, so I just said yo in Omnizoa's Discord server. So yeah, just like reply back, Kyle, and then
Oh, where? Okay. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so you want me to? What do you want me to do?
add me. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say I do then. Yeah, actually, I was just locked out of my Twitter account. I just created it and automatically locked out because they said
Oh
it's
my god.
suspicious activity. Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you realize you can also go to my stream and you can see the Discord link in the chat.
Oh, okay. Like in the information
Yeah,
area?
like my Discord. No, my Discord server.
So I'm gonna have to buy a phone verified account for Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter anyway, not anymore.
Twitter seems to be like lately
I
everybody's
guess
just
I'll
complaining
say.
about antis. It's like I don't know. It just seems like everybody's always just like making jibes at the antis. And it's like I mean, not everybody's doing that, but it just seems like a lot of people are constantly just complaining about being harassed. And it's like, well, yeah, you're a map on Twitter. Yeah, it's gonna kind of come with the territory. Just like deal with it or ignore it. I don't know. But some people are like brand new at Twitter.
Hold on.
Like, so. Do either of you guys have that curious cat thing?
No,
Where
I don't
people-
have that. No.
Yeah,
I used to.
it's kind of cool. Like people can just anybody can ask you questions, and I kind of like that. I've been asking different like maps questions, and it's kind of a nice. I like the fact that you can be anonymous. Because then you can just
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
ask whatever you want, and it's interesting some of the answers. Because I always feel like if I had to like reveal my identity, it would feel too intrusive. Like, why are you asking that?
Hold on, let me just give you my Discord link,
I was wondering if.
Miss Fox.
Well, I was actually wondering. Actually, like I have a server that there's one for that's all for pro consent
Wait a
people,
minute.
and the other one is for both. I'm wondering if you'd be interested in joining the other one.
Where'd you go?
What?
Where'd you go? Yeah, where's your Discord?
Oh, I just sent you a friend request, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. Just try removing me and then afterwards sending me another friend request. Because I
think
don't
did.
see you.
Okay, it says. No, it says that I'm. No, I don't know. Okay, remove friend.
And
Are you
then
guys on
just
your
send me another one.
laptops?
No, I'm on my desktop.
Okay.
I am using a phone.
Yeah, I just have my phone right now. Because it's such a pain to like turn my computer on because it's a Windows computer and it's a piece of crap. It takes like 20 minutes just to turn on.
Alright, I think
Oh,
I
yeah,
had to send
one-
you a DM
Yep.
in order for that to happen. So yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I don't think I'm gonna go to bed
All right.
until like 5 a.m.
Okay, so I can. All right.
Yeah, now you're in my server, so I'll just add you
Okay, all I see is the welcome
into the
channel.
server. Well, I'm gonna add you in here. So hold on.
Okay. Actually, I'm a little bit nervous about joining these groups because they tend to be a target, and for reporters, report fags love reporting them. These and Amos lost them of several of his servers.
Yeah, wasn't there like a crackdown on like
There were
map
many of them. Yeah,
rooms?
they just kept going. He just had to keep creating another one, and then after that, he decided to move over to Matrix. His Matrix is a little bit better for censorship, but he ended up getting banned from there too.
I would also just maybe curse.
You're cutting out.
I mean, curse is probably good. Hold on.
But yeah, it's a shame how it ended because Amos just turned into such an asshole and started doxing people, and he
That's
called
what I
me
heard.
absolute garbage. And yeah, he told I kicked him out, so I got tired of this shit. It's a shame because I was really liked him a lot.
I wonder, like, I'm not.
I mean,
yeah.
Honestly, I think I know why. Because Amos is a troll, and someone called him out on
So do
the.
you think he was trolling the entire time?
No,
He
it
was
seems
like,
no. We followed him around for a long time. I find it hard to believe.
No, I think he's a troll, though. I mean,
well, I think that I do believe he's a troll, but I do believe that he's serious about the pro consent rhetoric.
yeah, at the very least, I think he's serious about freedom of speech at all costs.
I mean, I've just followed him for so long.
I mean that's understandable, but here's the thing, though, is that I mean, Omnizoa does it better. I mean, Omnizoa actually does believe in freedom of speech. He's just, like, here's the thing, right? is that Amos Yee will just do anything he can to spin his own narrative and not give himself away as a troll. But yeah.
Yeah, but he does actually believe this stuff. I'm convinced. I mean, I've been
Mhm.
following him around for so long, and he would actually at one point on his server, he had a several section where he would actually debate people he would give people pedophilia lessons on how to defend the pro contact position better.
I find it funny because, like, here's the thing, right? Is like I would totally defend Amos. Yo, what's going on, Rust?
Who would you defend?
No, I'm just saying, like, Amos. Yeah, we're talking about him.
Who's all here?
I'm here,
Mark
Mark.
and Kyle.
Oh, Grumpy Bear. How you doing?
Hello. That's my grumpy bear voice. I'm actually not that grumpy. I'm actually a very like
Wow.
non-grumpy person. So the avatar doesn't really fit me, but I like the color blue. So and the whole
Wow.
like
Yeah.
pedo bear motif never gets old. So
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah.
Yo, Rusty, what's going on?
Oh, doing always the same type of stuff. I'm a boring person.
So yeah, I heard from earlier Plate Gang was just fucking attacking Twitter or something, and now they're mad at you and have
Yeah,
their sights on you or some shit.
they're cuddly. They're really cute, cuddly trolls. They remind me of the bears.
Mm.
Oh yeah. By the way, also it's fucking hilarious is that like yeah, Dr. Roxo, like did you ever like meet him or like
I think
cuz
I
like
did. Yeah,
the
sweet guy.
yeah, Dr. Roxo is just fucking dude, he sounds like Barney the dinosaur. Like it's like I love you, you love me, fuck you all maps. We're a happy family.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah.
something about Barney that just scares the hell out of me.
Have you
You
guys
know
ever
what's funny is that Dr. Rox, yeah.
have you guys ever seen 9 Months with Hugh Grant?
No.
Yeah, I own that movie for one fucking scene. They have a scene where they beat the shit out of Barney.
Oh.
That's the only reason why I own that fucking movie. I have that movie and I'll put it in just to watch that scene, then I take it out. That's it.
Oh my god.
Every time I see that, I about freaking die.
I
I
think
laugh.
I think they need to do interviews with the children that were on that show, like a true Hollywood story of all the kids that were affected by being on Barney.
You ever see Richard Jenny's take on Barney? Are you familiar with Richard Jenny? Oh fuck! He's like, what does that guy got? All he's
I
got is
heard one of those conspiracy theory videos where Barney apparently like is like defending child porn or something.
yeah, that's a pretty weird conspiracy theory. Yeah. Jenny though, he does like a dance like pretending to be Barney, and he's like, what's he got going for him? He can just dance like this. You can't replace me. Like, who else is gonna do this? Because that's all that guy had. That fucking voice and
Yep.
that. Yeah, that's it.
I heard what ended his career is when Barney swore on live television.
Barney swore on live television.
Was he like in the
Yeah.
costume? He was in the costume?
Yeah, he was like, "Ow, fuck," or something. Like someone stepped on his foot, and like he's like, "Oh, fuck, 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 fuck." And like they had to show off the cameras or something.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Of all the things to get fired for.
Oh, I've been fired for worse, but it's been 30 years.
What did you swear in front of children, and that's the reason why?
No, I crashed a tractor into a barn when I was like 13 and took it out. I wasn't on the tractor when it hit, but yeah, the tractor hit the barn and the barn fell down. So they said I had to go.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, good old days.
See, yeah, streams where he defended rape, dude's a creep. You mean the Amos Yee, guy? Yeah.
He's a creep. There's no reason to defend him. No reason to defend
Yeah,
that guy.
exactly. Yeah,
Well, I did what?
yeah, no,
He
Amos,
didn't. No, he never defended. Well, I don't want to get into that. You know, this whole idea of everything. It's all rape. I don't really buy into that, but I'm not really going to debate it.
no, what Amos did, Amos isn't even a map.
Oh, I know.
He was trying to get famous, and then he's doxed people for disagreeing with him. I mean, it's one thing. The only reason why I would dox somebody is if they've made threats to somebody, like real threats, or they've um, participated in group harassment, organized harassment, or they've doxed somebody else. That's the only way I ever would dox somebody.
Well, I know one of the stories though that what his ex girlfriend or something. He got upset with her, and I guess he doxed her, and that. So I don't know
He's
anyone
done
else.
it. He's done that at least 2 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that's fucking creepy, dude. That's fucking creepy as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with him. I can't figure him out, but it seems like he does actually support a lot of these things. It's just that he's just crazy.
yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. Being a father and having raised kids, the pro contact stance is even in the hemophilic stages. They're insane to me. I mean, my kids weren't stupid. I mean, they were all honor students and had really high IQs, but they were still naive. Intelligence doesn't mean you know stuff, you know. And to think a child at age 13 is going to be able to compete with an adult, mentally and emotionally, that's just nonsense.
I don't think that it is. It's
Oh no, it
Mm.
is. It's nonsense.
I mean, I think it's just
I don't think
best.
so.
I mean, I think it's just best to if you're an adult, 18 or like, if you're 21, something like and above, just like, it's just best to keep your distance, don't interfere. Just let them like, you know, uh experience things with people around their age, It just I think it's just better for everybody. Just, look, don't touch, all that crap. Like
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. Like just interfering with all that. It's just not really productive, I don't think.
No, I
In a
mean,
sense, you're right, but yeah,
Yeah.
no. Kids, they need sexual education because they have that attraction. They start getting aroused right about the time they hit puberty with other kids their age or whatever they're attracted to. They start getting aroused right about the age of puberty, and you need to educate them. And it'd be great if there was no emotions involved with sex, especially for females. I'm not
Hmm.
being a sexist, but females have a higher level of emotion connected to sex than males. It's just the way it is.
I honestly think that if you're around 15 or 14 or 16, like, if you want to learn about a sexual experience, then go have sex with, someone your own age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, but
But
you got to teach your kids responsibility. I mean, there's consequences to having sex. They're called babies.
I
You got to
mean,
teach
I
them how to
understand before
share
that,
with.
like, don't stick your dick in the pussy.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's more to it than that
I
too.
don't
Like,
think there's really that much negative consequences to, erotic contact.
oh, there's tons of it. I mean,
No, there's
even
not. Like mutual masturbation, for instance.
Are you talking about age fear, mutual masturbation?
No, I'm talking about regardless of the age for the most part.
Yeah, but no, it just
Well, I mean, in this day and age, like if you did that, like the kid would have to like try to keep it a secret,
Yes,
and
that's true.
the psychological burdens associated with having to keep a secret, and maybe the shame that could come on later on, even it's just
oh,
you know
you're a pro contactor?
who, me?
Yeah.
No, I mean I've kind of changed philosophies. I was in the pro contact group, and I'm kind of
I
reintegrating in. I'm starting to see more of like the anti view. Like it seems to be making a little bit more sense to me.
I actually prefer pro consent rather than pro contact.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is that if you like, I know this lady that I know a lady in real life, right? The father of her children, they started having sex when he was 21 and she was 15, right? And that's illegal for a couple of reasons, but the guy is mentally handicapped, and she's super smart. So when they were having sex, she was probably the intellectual I'm sorry, intellectual superior to her, but it's not right for that to be going on, you know. If Because normally it's not going to be that way. It's normally going to be the older person has a higher mental capacity than a 15-year-old. 21-year-old has a higher mental capacity than a 15-year-old. You know.
Well, higher doesn't mean that they can't consent.
Yeah.
Though.
Well, you're arguing whether they can consent or not. I'm not okay. A 16-year-old, for example, which most states that's age of consent.
Yes.
They don't have the emotional part of a sexual relationship. They do not have the ability to cope with that when they're teenagers.
I don't believe that at all. No way.
Well, then you're naive.
Are you naive? A 16-year-old? Are you kidding me?
Okay, what you're saying is a 16-year-old is able to compete emotionally with a person of what, 25, 30?
I don't see why not.
Okay, then you haven't spent enough time with 16-year-olds. They're irrational. Um,
Well, I mean, I'm thinking like
Well, in a more youth liberated society, that would be a lot less of a problem.
if we're talking
what?
about like older teens, I mean, sometimes they just want to get off, and they're not
Okay,
even thinking about emotions. They're just thinking like,
okay. And the thing is that sex has emotions attached to it. It's part of our evolution. And denying that's just it's either ignorance or just straight up lying. They have
I mean,
emotions, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not thinking about like maybe necessarily like heterosexual relationships, but like just among like teenage boys and stuff. It's like you know they're just sometimes just need to have that release, and there's no emotions attached to it.
Okay,
So
so you're
I mean, I'm
saying
not.
it's okay to have a gay relationship where the partner's younger, but not a heterosexual one.
I don't
That's
know. I'm just saying there might be some differences.
ah, you know, I I don't think there's much of a difference. I don't know that boys have the same emotional attachment after sex that females do. I don't know that they do, and I don't know that they don't. But still, you're probably intellectually able to manipulate them if
It
you're.
doesn't
Hmm.
mean that you will, though.
But people do.
And that applies to even a much younger age, even before puberty.
Well, okay, and actually, there's adults that I wouldn't. When I was young and single, I wouldn't date certain adults because they were intellectually inferior to me. I mean, certain
Hmm.
because they were intellectually inferior.
I
But
don't find that relevant. Like if there was a big gap in intelligence, I wouldn't see why that would be relevant at all.
you wouldn't find that relevant.
No. I wouldn't. I mean, because the person who has lower intelligence would learn a lot more from the older partner, from the more mature partner, from the more intelligent partner.
You know, intelligence is fixed by genetics. You know that, right?
No, it's not.
Yes, it
You
is.
can absolutely learn a lot more, and you can boost your
Okay.
intelligence score.
No. Your intelligence is fixed by your genetics. Okay, you can bring in information, you know, but like you're stuck in a box and got to hit 40 switches in a certain sequence. You got to figure it out in a time thing. That's an intelligence thing, regardless how educated you are. You can have an IQ like 90 and have a ton of information. It will not make you smarter.
It's not just the information, but a lot of these things are trainable, actually.
Yeah,
You
but
can prove to recognize certain patterns and everything. I mean, really, it's not something it's not like all fixed. It's really not. I mean, I will admit though that there are probably some genetic advantages that someone could have, but even without that, they're still capable of boosting their own intelligence.
I guess like what I come back to and why I feel like it's better to avoid sexual contact with minors and such
Well, in a way, I agree
is
with you.
yeah, like I just think the risk is just too great. The risk is just too much to like take that chance. Like you could do like real damage and harm, even not even meaning to. So it's just best to not even take the risk in the first place.
But my idea is actually to change the laws, change society. That's going to take a long time, but that's what I'd like to see happen.
yeah, but it actually. I think what's going to happen, you're going to have like the age of consent around 16, you know, and Romeo and Juliet laws I'd be for, but people that are older have better emotional intelligence. I mean, sick kids in their teens don't have emotional intelligence. They got to learn that, or emotional aptitude. You got to learn that. It's not something you're born with, and you go through your teens, and your hormones don't settle down until your 20s. You know, and you can do damage because sex and emotions are intertwined.
And like what happens if I don't know exactly like what age like you're attracted to, but say
Little
like
girls 5+.
okay, so say you're involved in a relationship with like an 8-year-old, and then and everything seems to be going fine, but then she like gets a little bit older, and you're no longer physically attracted to her, so but she still is attracted to you, and then like what happens, like the erotic aspect is no longer there.
That you're referring to exclusive pedophilia.
Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah, sure. I mean, I so yeah, like I guess from that standpoint, wouldn't that be harmful?
It would, well, yeah, there's a lot of things that could be harmful, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be allowed to have these experiences.
Okay, and you want them to have the experiences. Why?
Well, I mean, it's a basic human right.
Okay, so you're claiming that a child has right to have sex even when they don't understand what it is.
Well, I don't think that you really need to know that much for some types of sexual contact.
Okay, just explain it. I I've read some of the studies you guys have, and I see where um, they're kind of flawed. So just tell me what you read and what you think.
Well, I didn't really want to get into the debate that much, but like, the studies. Well, reality is the studies against it aren't very good. I mean, most of the studies are just clinical samples. Well, that's a problem. And they also talk to people that they grow up in dysfunctional families. There might be incest. stuff like that too. And there's also abuse, and they group a lot of other stuff together. It's ridiculous.
So yeah, the amount of CSA survivors I know, about half of them it was some form of incest, some type of family member, older brother, father, cousin, uncle, whatever. And yeah, those people, if it's forced in early teens, if it's a forced thing where the child's not complicit, there's a lot of harm. And then when they're really young, they don't really resist because they don't know what's going on. And those people have a lot of harm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're like advocating for strangers to be able to have sex with somebody's kids. Is that what you're advocating
Well,
for?
not stranger. I think that you probably should at least know the person a little bit anyway. I mean, I don't think any just random strangers just walk up and they just start grabbing some kid.
But not, okay, but no, what you're saying, like it'd be okay if it's not a family member, if there wasn't incest, and the family.
Well, I'm not necessarily against that either, but it's just that there's a lot more social issues with that. It's really incompatible with our society. Incest, I mean, pedophilic incest, especially.
No,
Oh,
I don't see where you're establishing a difference between having somebody that's not in the family do it. How that's going to be somehow better? It doesn't make any
No,
sense.
no, I never said it was better, but I'm just saying the studies against it right now, they will include some of those too. And those, I mean, often they're going to have a lot of other negative social consequences. So that's why they're all grouped together. I'm talking about the studies that are right now against this, the sexual activity with children.
Yeah.
The ones that are,
Kyle, like, how do you feel about like child prostitution? You know, um,
I'm not
'cause-
entirely against it, to be fair.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, there are issues. I mean, prostitution. I mean, I'm not entirely for it, but I'm not entirely against it either.
Because I mean, I think that's kind of like where, like the conversation might have been headed. Like, if that, like, what if that were legal? Would that be okay? And I'm not saying it should be. I'm just saying, like, what if, like, I mean, in some countries it is, well, not really legal, but it happens, and the authorities don't really do too much about it. Um, I don't know where I'm going with this, except the fact that I still think it's wrong because, like, you know, they're probably like the kids who are doing it are probably there, you know, doing it because they're in dire straits, and so they're being exploited. So even though like everything might not be too, you know, they're not being like hurt necessarily, they're still being exploited a lot.
Exploited? Who's being exploited again?
Like the children who would be in selling their bodies.
Yeah.
Oh.
You mean
Okay.
prostitutes?
Right.
Actually, if it's a child under the age of consent, they're technically a sex slave.
No, that I wouldn't say that they're sex slaves. Not necessarily.
Okay. So you think that children go into that willingly?
In some well, depends on by willingly. Like there are certain situations where they need it to survive, and I wouldn't consider that like I don't think that what you just said, I don't think that qualifies there.
Okay, they need it to survive because their parents aren't taking care of them or unable
Well,
to.
I mean maybe they don't even have any parents or something. I've heard situations like that, and they need the money.
They need the money, so their friends and neighbors aren't taking care of them, so they're kind of forced into it.
Wouldn't it like
Well,
yeah?
I mean, okay, I mean, not forced by someone else. It's kind of like there's, yeah. I mean, I guess it's in a way you could argue that they're forced into it in a way.
Yeah, yeah, I would
But
agree.
I thought you were referring to something else. Yeah, like I thought someone else was forcing them, some specific
Well,
person or
well,
people.
normally, yeah. Still, if they get into it here in the states, there is somebody that's using emotional tactics to exploit them which isn't really a form of force, but once they get into it, yeah, they're gonna be forced to do stuff and they don't want to. And
And
an adult engages in that is technically, you know, I mean, they're paying to rape the child, basically, if that's the case.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily
Hey, I think,
consider being rape, but
I think, hey guys, I might end the stream soon, so we might have to pick this up, I guess, tomorrow,
no, that's all
if
right.
you guys want to.
Well, how much longer anyway?
I was gonna
I
I
have
was
like
gonna say
16% battery left. I need to like charge it.
Oh, you can just plug it in, right?
that
Yeah, but it might heat up.
like,
Okay, Mark, go ahead real quick.
yeah, like say you're in India and you see, you walk up to a boy and he's saying, well, he gives you a price for an hour and stuff. What I would do is I would be like, here, I'll pay for an hour and I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to do anything, but you're going to get a good meal. You're going to, you know, maybe I'll buy you some clothes, stuff like that. And, I would use that hour to like try to, make them as comfortable and as well nourished as possible. And I think that would be the better thing. And I think that would be that would be love, in my opinion, is like not, even if they're like offering a service to you, like, and yeah, like you might be tempted to take it, but I think the better thing would be to, you know, try to make sure that, to treat them kindly without, involving sex in the equation. I don't know. That's all I have to say about that, I think. But
Yeah, I gotta go. Mark, it's been nice seeing you.
yep, nice to see you, Rusty.
Hey, catch you later, buddy.
All right, bye.
See you later, Ross.
Alright, see ya. Yeah, but I gotta go charge my phone, so I'll probably go talk to y'all tomorrow or something when I do a live stream.
All right.